Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Pisces, this is the week of trying to find out what your path to success is. I'm going to look at the overall energy of the reading for you, and we're going to ask, what is the obstacle that you are facing? How is this obstacle showing up in your life? What is a hidden factor that you are unaware of? And what can help you grow right now? So I'm going to do that with the Lightseers Tarot. And then we're going to start first, though, with the Moonology deck. So let us see, Pisces, my PISCES friends, the overall energy of this reading for Pisces. What is the obstacle that Pisces is facing? How is this obstacle showing up in their life? What is a hidden factor that Pisces is unaware of? And what can make them grow? What can make them? What can make you grow right now? A little fertilizer, some watering, some TLC, and some sunshine. What can help them make you grow? I don't know. Maybe Spirit's like, well, we want to make you grow. Not going to help. We want to make it happen. Okay. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. All right. What the hell is going on that needs to come to an end for you? Well, it's like within reach. Almost touch it. Okay. So what's the obstacle that you are facing? A fiery climax approaches. New full moon in Aries. So, wow. There's some sort of, well, there's a fiery conclusion? Is this the thing? That's the obstacle, is this conclusion. And it's almost within reach. And it's fiery. It's climactic. I almost said clamato. Do you guys have clamato juice? Is that just a Canadian thing? You would like to drink clam juice. Canada. Okay, so how is this showing up in your life? Wow, a new start is coming. Good. Like a new start. Wow. Something is ending here so that you can finally have some sort of new beginning. The obstacle is this fiery climax. I wonder if you don't want it to be fiery. I don't know. It's weird. What is the hidden factor that you are unaware of? Your commitment is being tested. All right, that's great. Your commitment is being tested. Do you love it when Spirit comes along and says that? All right, you know what? This conclusion, it's almost within reach. And I know, it feels like it's such an obstacle for something just to come to an end. You're gonna have a new beginning. You're gonna have a new beginning. But we're just gonna test you a little bit first. How much do you really want this? Okay, what can help you grow right now? Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. What makes you feel uncomfortable? What is the most uncomfortable thing you could do right now? That, you know, you're not really sure how it can turn out. Not anything dumb, like jumping off a cliff or walking into a lion's den. Like, not that kind of uncomfortable, but just not sure how to navigate this. That's the thing that's going to make you grow. What can make you grow right now? Oh, look at this. You're at the bottom. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Then it's reversed. And it kind of feels like, I don't know, whatever this conclusion is, though, it's good. This is a very good conclusion. And it opens up, I want to say it's like opening up a period of peace for you. Like this new moon is all about you. This new cycle, it's all about you, because how it's showing up in your life is there's a new cycle, okay? But maybe you're not really sure what energies are going to be around in that cycle. I don't feel like it has a lot to do with you. Like it's a cycle that would be very supportive of your Piscean ways. Okay. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I love your Piscean ways. Most of my planets are there. In the 12th house. Imprisoned in illusion. Okay. Let's add tarot. Let's add tarot. I don't know. I think I got like 5. Like, it's crazy. 5 or 6 in the 12th house or something like that. I don't know how they all ended up there. So, okay. Isn't that funny though? Like, so I'm an Aries, but it's funny, like people have often, even when I was younger, people would say, I never would have pegged you as an Aries. I can show up as that sometimes. Definitely can. But like, and so I have my Pisces friend, she has a ton of cardinal energies, like prominent throughout her chart. And I wouldn't describe her as a typical Pisces. So you really can't, you can't put a label on people. Okay. Okay, conclusions. Oh my God, the Three of Swords. Well, that would be a good thing to conclude. The Star and the Page of Wands. Oh, just like, I just love this card. It always feels like just like throwing caution to the wind. It's just being. And that's a good energy to get out of this. This is a cycle that's coming to an end here. Wow. Feeling like your heart is pulled from all different directions too. The minute the wind picks up, it's so painful, like just a little bit of wind, and then it really adds to the tension on those strings that are holding the heart. Your heart is tied down and it can't escape. And then this suddenly feels so light and free. So the obstacle you're facing is this fiery climax that approaches. Oh, the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. It almost feels like someone approaching, what to say. It's weird. Someone approaching you. Does that feel intense? It's to conclude something. Is it a conclusion in some sort of heartache? How's this showing up in your life? A new start's coming, so it's good. The Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Cups. I want to say this new start doesn't come without a feeling of sacrificing a part of yourself here. Like a part of yourself is sacrificed in whatever this new start is. And it's a period that I would say you would describe as at some point feeling very safe and secure in this cycle. Maybe spending like quite a bit of time nurturing yourself and in the environment that you're in. The Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. It's like literally, look at, she's like walking away. She's walking away from that cycle of stability. All those things I just said. And then the Five of Cups, though, it's just kind of sad. It's almost like, I always feel like it's just draining it. Just putting it down the drain. Just watching it wash away. Watching it wash away. I feel like you're closing off a cycle here with something. Maybe you're closing something off with an Aries here. And you're claiming your independence. Yeah, it looks like that. Like you're closing off something. Or maybe you've been trying to. And it's a period though where you're stuck in it and it feels like your heart is trapped. A small shift in the wind and it just, so maybe that even feels like somebody's a little bit trigger sensitive, But then you get the Star and the Page of Wands and it is like all your dreams, your wishes being like coming true. The hidden factor you're unaware of is your commitment is being tested. The Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. You're sure you're walking away from this. I feel like that's what that is. Are you sure you're walking away from this? Is there some sort of conclusion that you're having difficulty really finalizing here? Or if it's not you, it just seems like, you know, things are just never quite falling into place, or there's a delay in something. And then the hidden factor here is it's almost as if the universe is just making sure that you're committed to this course that you've chosen. Because it is like a commitment that you had to something here. And I heard riding that wave. It was almost like you were riding some kind of wave here that did feel really, really good. And it gave you a sense of peace and security. But now it's kind of a painful ending. And I want to say also it's just not ending the way you would have liked it. Like you end up feeling very disappointed. But, you know, and that's probably the energy that you're caught up in. And maybe even in this moment right now. But there's a new beginning coming here for you. So because I feel like something has ended in your life that has left you feeling maybe even betrayed too, with the Ten of Swords, like feeling a little bit betrayed. And the loss of this. I wonder if there's something that is like potentially drawing you back towards it with your commitment is being tested, or if it's not that, it's just that it's very difficult to let something go. Because you're supposed to go, I really feel like, in a new direction here. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. That's what can help you. The Ace of Pentacles. The Death card. And the Strength card. It's like holding back. Holding back a rebirth here. And is that something that you don't like to, well, who would? I mean, it's almost like you see a rebirth, but you have to hold back. Maybe that's the new beginning that's hard here. You see a rebirth, but you have to hold it back. And that's something that you don't really want to do. It's funny that I even mentioned like my Pisces friend and that she has a ton of cardinal energy. And right, it's like initiate, do. And I'm wondering if that, like if you have like a bit of that energy, or you're in a cycle where, you know, I see this new beginning and I really don't want to hold back, but that's the thing that you have to do right now. That's the thing that's going to help you grow. That's in your best interest. So it could be too like some sort of foundation, something new here for you that these roots need to take hold in. You know, it could be some sort of a new project, some sort of a new opportunity that is appearing for you. And there's a big rebirth here, but I feel like you're a doer. You're a doer. You actualize, you activate. And if that's not who you are, this is an energy that it's like you're bumping up against a wall when that's what you want to do. I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. But it's to hold this rebirth back. Meditate and contemplate your new moon in Pisces. This is about you. The cycle is about you. Kind of ground yourself through mindfulness. Ooh, the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, if you're not sure how to handle an energy that you're dealing with, the best thing you can do is really honestly is like to connect to the spiritual side of yourself here. The physical side of yourself, sort of more the animal side, right? Like this is not even something, I don't even talk about it that often, the Strength card, but it is really about that. It's about taming the internal beast and the intellectual part of ourselves, recognizing looking at the bigger picture and understanding how important it is to at times be courageous, and sometimes that courage involves us holding back when we want to charge forward. Because this is like, I'm not sure, I don't know how to do this. It's just like just peace. Find peace right now. There's conclusions within reach. And I think this is a good conclusion for you because it starts off with 3 of Swords. Why is the 3 of Swords here? You don't know who to love. You don't know what. So, the 2 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Do you feel juggled in love? Do you feel trapped in love? That's an interesting statement. Do you feel trapped in love and you don't know how to navigate it? The Star. Does your heart feel trapped in love and you don't know how to navigate that? The 5 of Pentacles, Judgment, and the 10 of Wands. Man, no wonder I can see why your commitment is being tested, is this card here, because this is like you get a divine blessing comes to you at a point where you're feeling pretty like maybe in lack, but all right, if you want this blessing, you have to carry these 10 logs up to that mountain, and then you got to find it in the castle, and it's, you got to unwrap it, like what the hell? I mean, it's supposed to be this sense of freedom, but yet it does come with, boy, I can see how this commitment is being tested. It does come with the weight of some sort of responsibility here. Like it doesn't come without baggage. The Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. The Ace of Cups. I mean, it feels like the right thing. This feels like the right thing for you, but in some ways, too, I want to say it's almost like you don't have time for love with the 2 of Pentacles. Like you don't have time for love, or you don't have time to invest in the things that you love. I'm seeing somebody like at a desk, and so almost like they've made some sort of decision or choice. Like let's say you've handed in your resignation to something, or I'm not going to do this anymore. But it's almost like, well, you still need to train someone for your position. You know, they've hired someone, and it is almost like you have, like, you know, this conclusion isn't within reach, but you're still not able to do what it is that you love. You're still managing the everyday and the mundane and the practical. You feel excluded from your new beginning that you can see out there. It's very clear, but there's some sort of weight of responsibility that sits on your shoulders here before you can achieve it. But the conclusions are within reach. It just feels like hard to reach. Like there's something here that you still carry from some sort of past that can't go forward with your new beginning. It's some type of responsibility. The obstacle you are facing is a fiery climax approaches. The Magician and the 9 of Pentacles. I really honestly feel like this is you trying to get your independence in some way. To get this independence. The 2 of Cups. It landed on the 10 of Swords. The Knight of Wands. The 6 of Cups. The Sun. I feel like it's something approaching you. The Knight of Pentacles. Again, the Hermit. And the 5 of Cups. You've got the 9 of Pentacles here twice with the 2 of Cups. I feel like this is two, and the 2 of Pentacles. Like there's two people being represented in the obstacle. And I feel like one of these people is approaching you. I feel like you're one of them. And the other one is approaching you. This is somehow this person fulfills like a dream or a wish. This is a mutual attraction with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands. This is a mutual attraction. Very passionate. But no, okay, so this is the thing though. It's almost like, can you love? Can you love? I don't know, Pisces, what's going on here. There's like a mutual attraction. And I'm kind of feeling like this other Nine of Pentacles has the Hermit and the Five of Cups. This is somebody who's been away for a while. Someone who's been away for a while. Maybe working on their own emotional happiness. I don't know if that's you or you're the other one. The other one is someone who's been trying to become independent. So one of these people has been trying to become independent, have their own sovereignty, maybe like build up their money. And then this other Nine of Pentacles is someone who's been working on their emotional health. So a new start's coming. Maybe it's the person working on their emotional health. Like, I feel like something is approaching you and something is coming. The Knight of Swords, there it comes. Really quick. I feel like your heart has felt juggled or something. Your heart has felt juggled. The Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. The Strength card. The Page of Pentacles. This mother and child energy has been showing up the last few days like crazy. Mother and child energy. Holding back. I wonder if this is one of the people trying to claim sovereignty here. Because that's met with the Ten of Swords. Successfully holding back from perhaps someone who was in a relationship. The Ten of Swords. Temperance and the Seven of Cups. Yes, it's like waiting for something. Waiting for something to end so that you can have a new beginning. The Five of Cups. But yet, I want to say it's almost like your heart has felt juggled though. The Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. What's this? It's like hearing about this person's disappointment or sadness. There's a new start. Something is approaching you. I know that someone is approaching you. There's a new start coming. And there's some sort of conclusion to your heart feeling juggled. Or there's a funny, it's almost like there's nowhere for your heart to land. Like you're caught between a rock and a hard place with your heart and your emotions. That is a conclusion. That difficult, I would call that difficult situation is coming to an end for you. The hidden factor is your commitment is being tested. Commitment in what? To what? To feeling out in the cold? Feeling, that's what the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles is. The High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles is trusting that the universe has a plan. There you go. Now we're seeing. So yeah, I could see that because I was looking at those cards and I'm thinking, geez, no wonder I can see how this would feel like your commitment is being tested. This is trusting that the universe has a plan. So this is giving it to the universe. What? I don't know. Like it just looks like some sort of struggle that you're facing with your heart moving forward. The Ace of Wands. The Four of Cups and the Two of Cups. Maybe this is where your heart feels juggled, or your heart feels like it's caught between a rock and a hard place. Because that kind of feels like or somebody doesn't know something about someone's feelings. Because the Two of Cups is supposed to be mutual. But the Four of Cups is, well, somebody's not seeing this. So that's weird. I don't know how, like, how do you, so two people feel mutual about this, but someone's not seeing that. Maybe somebody doesn't know your feelings. The Eight of Cups, right? So they walk, yeah, okay, somebody doesn't know your feelings, so they walk away. The Eight of Wands. Walk away. The Five of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. The Devil in the World. Okay. This thing, an opportunity here that quickly fizzles out because of some sort of toxic energy, but that comes to an end. This energy feels very complicated because, so it's almost like, okay, you may have a ticket to get yourself out of something here, right? So this is, your commitment is being tested. You may have a ticket to get yourself out of something, but that would not be the healthy choice. So it's almost like you quickly say no. You quickly say no, or you recognize something immediately. Maybe this is like you being down and out. Maybe I don't know, for some of you, I think you could be like trying to get out of a relationship, or that's almost concluded here. And that relationship could be work, or it could be like a marriage or something like that, right? And then it's almost like an opportunity shows itself to you in some way here. And it feels like, oh, this could be a quick solution to my, I don't know, my homelessness, my feeling of lack in the work that I'm in, or I've lost my job. I just feel like it's almost like, no, if I take this, I'm signing a contract with the devil. And like, I don't know, this is a beginning. It's almost like as soon as it gets started, it ends. And why? Because the universe has a plan. So it's trusting that the universe has a plan here. So you are saying no, I feel like, to something, or someone is saying no, because it's a hidden factor. But anyways, I'm just going to describe what it is. It's something, someone is saying no to an opportunity, because this opportunity would quickly become unhealthy. And that is just that can't go there. So no, right? Trust that the universe has a plan here. And it does. There's the, right? But it's like this Ace of Pentacles. See, this is the part that's going to help you grow. There's that Ace of Pentacles, but it's being reborn in a way where you need to hold yourself back. And trust that the universe, I just trust that the universe will provide for you in some way. Step out of your comfort zone. The Ace of Wands. Is that the thing that you're comfortable with? And well, initiating. I want to say an initiator. The Ace of Wands. I think there was some relevance to me mentioning like my Pisces friend and her cardinal energy. Like I think that's representative of like what you're being asked to hold back in. The Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers. The Lovers is more significant than the Two of Cups. So this is like Again, this is the universe delivering something, a beautiful blessing to you, a choice for you to make, but it's presented to you. Death and rebirth. The Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups. It's almost like healing something about how you've walked away emotionally. Well, why? It makes sense. I mean, this just feels really uncomfortable. This feels really, really uncomfortable. These cards. Okay, right? Like healing that. So maybe you've become detached from your heart space because of something very uncomfortable that you've been through emotionally. And it is healing this, like reconnecting your heart here. The Strength card. Oh, the Ten of Swords. Well then, maybe my hand has been slapped. that kind of feels like preparing to release yourself in some way. Got the Ten of Swords over here. How it's showing up in your life is waiting. It is waiting for the Ten of Swords. And there it is. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords. If you've been holding yourself back, you are coming towards the Six of Pentacles, some sort of balance and equalness in your life here. It's all about the right timing, and it's all about trusting in the universe. Regardless of how, like, I feel like this story is a little bit, because, you know, it's picking up on different elements for each of you. But the Chariot, yeah, there is movement forward here. But this definitely is 100%. If something feels, the timing feels off, or you feel held back at a time where you want to charge forward, it's just trust the universe here. Because by trusting the universe, you will not, this is just, like, right, you don't want this, because it's something that just quickly would end anyways. That cycle is just like closed off. Yeah, trust the universe here. And I feel like you may have become overly comfortable being held back by maybe circumstances that were outside of your control. And now the universe is starting to release those. And in that, you will be released to be able to do exactly what it is that you want to do. Oh, Pisces, I'm going to go do the extended. With the extended, we're going to get into the Return of Spirit Oracle deck. I'm going to get words of encouragement to you from the universe. And then I'm going to go into the Energy Oracle deck and a new Tarot deck. And we're going to ask, what is the universe trying to guide you towards? Why? What is the lesson in this? And your next steps moving forward. Thank you so much, Pisces. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.